It was a huge performance.
The Giants, though, in that third quarter, I mean, they got back into the game. There was more spark around the stoppage in particular, and Josh Kelly was a super sub for them.
Oh, that 13 minutes, late second, early third, it was just, late third, early fourth, I should say, was unreal. They're inside the out game. This is Kelly on Warple. Warple's half asleep, and you know what? That's all you need to be. He had an unbelievable third term, Joey.
It was ridiculous, wasn't it? We didn't know if he had this in him, to be honest. He's really struggled with the last 18 months, but gee, had impact.
So they're inside the outside game, and this is the game now. And if you can't do this, and we'll show some vision later of the Collingwood-Adelaide game, and this is the complete opposite. It's what you allow, what you can put to your competition is everything. So the ability to get the ball to this sort of damaging position immediately is just impossible to defend. So when they are like this, they only won 12 clearances in this period, but they scored 7 times. 5 goals too. They're just ridiculous numbers. So there's damage there. They'll be so disappointed that they're not plying this again next week in a final series. They've had so many problems throughout the year with injury and just lack of continuity, but they can do this. I think they've got some soul searching to do, the Giants. Really head scratcher how they're out of the competition again after having all the talent in the world, really, and they've been there. They've lived in this zone. So what's the next step for them is a big challenge now.
You raised it earlier about is it the right system? We've spoken a lot about the Bulldogs. Very aggressive, very attacking offensively, but they expose themselves defensively. It's a very similar profile with the Giants. They love playing in shootouts and they kick 100 points, they win, but you just wonder whether they just need to find a little bit more balance in their game because it's failed the test in finals now for the last few seasons.
And in the end, today summed up their whole season. They've been so inconsistent across the whole campaign, and then today, within 4 quarters, we saw the best of them and we saw the worst of them again today. So it summed up their whole year. And shattering news for Darcy Jones, who has a suspected ACL injury, which could wipe him out for up to a year. There were tears on the bench. You could see the look on the coach's face, Adam Kingsley, when he was told the news. He looked absolutely devastated. So we're thinking of him. At this stage, the club thinking that is an ACL. We'll go back to Friday night.